morning, everybody. It is Mrs. Jennings again. It is Thursday, March something. I don't even know anymore. Again, just checking in to make sure everybody's doing all right. Today, I want to share with you a fun little science activity that you can do. And what we're going to do today is something called chromatography. Chromatography, by definition, is the separation of a mixture by passing it through a solution, through a medium in which the components move at a different rate. That all sounds very sciencey, but for today, for us, what that means is we're going to take a mixture, which is markers, and the liquid that they use to make different colored markers. We are going to add to that a solution. Our solution today is simply going to be water. And we are going to move it through a medium. And our medium today is just going to be some coffee filters. So to do this, you're going to need some coffee filters. But Mrs. Jennings, I don't have coffee filters. Okay, then use some paper towels. They'll work just as well. Some type of washable markers. You can see here I've got some Crayola 10-pack of markers. Any brand will work. If you don't have markers, you can use any type of washable marker. About the only thing that won't work for this is permanent markers or Sharpies. And then just some water. You'll need a pair of scissors and a couple of glasses. And what we've done here is you take your coffee filter and cut it into strips. And you can see here, I've got some different strips going. On that strip, you're going to just draw a single line across of one color of your marker. And then you're going to do like I did and wrap them around a pen or a pencil, something, and hang them so they are dangling and just barely touching the water that you put at the bottom of the glass. You don't want a full glass because we don't want these completely soaking wet. You just want to dip the very end in there so that the water can slowly climb up. And as it does, you'll see the different colors inside the marker start to bleed out so that you can see what color or what colors were used to make. Now, I have this one dangling from a red pen, but this was actually my green marker. And you guys know that to make green, we combine yellow and blue. And if you look closely, you can see that there are different shades of yellow and blue in this marker, and that is what was used. Those were the dyes that were used to make my green marker. This was the black marker in my set, and it's still slowly, the color's bleeding out, but you can see there's some pinkish red in there. Eventually, it should start to bleed out and show some more colors. It just needs to sit for a little bit more time. And then earlier I did a purple, and you can see my purple marker was made up of some pinks and some lavender shades to create this shade of purple. My pink marker, you can see, you have to look pretty closely at this one. It's got some pinks and some yellows here towards the very top. If you can see those, it's pretty hard to see. They're pretty pale. But they were used to make this shade of pink. And then the red marker I used, red is a primary color, so you can see it didn't really bleed out very many different shades because what's used to make red is simply red. So spend some time today experimenting around with the different markers that you have at your house and learn a little bit about a science we call chromatography. In the meantime, just remember, guys, I miss you, I love you, and I hope that I see you soon. Bye.